Good morning, everyone. I am Richard Todd, and today, we're sticking to the books at the moment. I know I do quite a bit of them. They're right in front of me. Oh yeah, I power them up. Yeah. And next up is Darth Plagueis. It sounds like a good one. It says, no, I'm in the territory again of not having read them. It's just, no, I haven't. It's just, you would think I would have read them. It's just, oh well, doesn't really matter. Anyway, I'm looking forward to reading this. I don't know what it's about, but I think you would think they would have three for this person. Darth Plagueis, the evil ones. Book one. Not book one, but you know. Next up, Cloak of Deception, which is actually the time frame of a certain Jedi with a other certain Jedi, yeah, Qui-Gon Jinn, Obi-Wan, and it looks really good. Mirrored in greed and deception, tangled in bureaucracy, the Galactic Republic is crumbling in the outlying systems where the Trade Federation maintains a stronghold on shipping routes. Yeah, if they turn this into a movie, which I doubt, animated film, just like why not? They have done that with the Clone Wars, Rebels, and yeah, definite. So basically, and they're bringing out the Bad Batch next month. Ooh, that's kind of cool. So. Yep, I have not read that. Anyway. Next up, Darth Maul, Shadow Hunter. You have to do me. Yeah, again, haven't read, but I am thoroughly looking forward to it. And it has Darth Sidious. Actually, they could do a movie on Darth Maul. Not a miniseries. No. There has to be a movie. This is definite. Either animated or live action. It would really suit me. This is definite. I think they really need to focus on these characters and set them in the right. Set them with John and Dave and that definite, because they're spearheading the good Star Wars content, as far as we know. And then actually, they could do two movies, definitely. Why I say that is because there's one called Maul Lockdown. Yeah, again, as I said, like this is a pile of books I've never read. I know, and I've already made a small dent. Next up, well, they've already made the movie, and yeah, that's right. This Actually, that would be the totally lead. I think it leads right up to that. So don't have to cover that one. So we know the story behind it. Yeah, but Terry Brooks is very good at what he does. That's one of the other things. Yeah, his books are phenomenal. don't know. I think they could turn it into an animated one, Rogue Planet, because what it is with Obi-Wan Kenobi. So, but we are getting something Obi-Wan Kenobi TV series. Oh, I know it's supposed to be a limited one, but if they actually green light a second series, ooh, I'll be on top of that. It's this Iggy McGregor, definite. It's this. I don't think I've read it, but I know. Because these are outward flight. Ooh, ooh, again, of course, never read. This is, yeah, so actually I could bring more over and just talk about them. Just to extend this, I think I will. First, yes, second shelf now. The approaching storm. Definite. I love my legends. And again, I have never read this one. No, I haven't. And we already know. Definite. This is, I know. Ooh, oh, so good. This is, no, fortunate enough, they actually made a Clone War, some books. This is, I thought, and they didn't. I have never read them. This is, they have three. And there's one in, actually, no, four. Sorry. Okay, there's Wild Space. No Prisoners. Clone Wars Gambit. Stealth. Clone Wars Gambit. Siege. And again, basically, and here's the series. It says, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Or just replaced not bad. I just replaced alright, alright, alright to not bad, not bad, not bad. Yeah, I know, I can be a joker. My most anticipated thing that I particularly would love to do, get locked into the Joker routine. I think I would kill it. Definite. I would probably be able to do do it right. But it'll have to be in my voice. Well, how can I put this? They made, I don't know, I'm nostalgic, so it's okay. Basically, was it? I think it was 3 or 4 years ago. Someone made a porno, and yeah, someone made a porno. Joe, hope that's not a thing. One of the words. So anyway, they that not even, I think it was an actor. Uh, they had uh, the actor dressed exactly like the Joker. Uh, the laugh was spot on. Uh, yes, it was. And someone actually made a YouTube video for it, where the Joker turns around suddenly, shoots someone. Doesn't really. They just make a like the blood packet explodes. Says, and Joker starts laughing. Says, yeah, like in the cartoon, the animated series of Batman. So basically, yeah, it can be done. It's just, it's with, I know I'm off subject, so just don't worry. I want to explain a few things. One, um, in the 1960s, they had the Joker. The guy was actually really good at it. It was like very cartoonish. Basically, you can have a cartoon Batman, cartoonish live action Batman, and it worked pretty well. It worked really well because it lasted uh, for I think 2 or 3 seasons. So that was a different kind of Joker. And we got Jack Nicholson, scarier, more. It wasn't spot on, but that doesn't matter. It's just, no. No, I'm trying to. Yeah, Tim Burton, darker as it should be. Um, but that was his vision. So for the two films, uh, then what was it? I think it was Heath Ledger. Pardon me. Yeah, not even yeah. Mm, that's the one with the guy. I I could I never knew it was Jack. No, the character, because you never find out his true name. It's just in that particular one. So it was kind of interesting. I particularly loved the film, the middle film. It's Batman Begins, and that was the second one, phenomenal. Third one sucked in more ways than one. Completely ruined Catwoman. Oh, they gave it to an inept actor. This someone who doesn't really have any skills. And very bad for the ears too. Whenever she sang, oh, yeah, I know she shouldn't have been in Les Mis. No, no, I was very offended over that. Says in more ways than one. Yeah, I'm just taking a look at because I have to put them back. This, the books. I mean, then we got um, Jared Leto. Oi, uh, as good as he is, his version just didn't pan out. It's just no, it didn't. No, Suicide Squad. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Well, I have nothing really against the Suicide Squad, but I particularly like about. I found like what was it? 60% of that movie was an eyesore. And still is. I'm going to like it a little bit more, but still 60% of trash. Yeah. All the players. I was kind of ups. I was upset over the fact that they cast Will Smith as Deadshot. Says, dear Lord, don't do that. Says, yeah, Deadshot is a Caucasian white guy. Definite. Says, oh, I like Will Smith. It's just that he just ruined the character. Because Deadshot doesn't go around saying, "Oh, let's save the world." Yeah, not really a nice guy either. The character, I mean. Um, then they did the Snyder cut of, they brought in Joker again, Jared Leto. Waste of time and space. It says, yeah. Do you want? Sorry, I don't know. Do some other things on here for DC. In that, the Cyborg story didn't need it. The Flash story didn't need it. Just no, that basically like just it was just fillers. Yeah, didn't even it didn't even contribute to the movie. I think there are a few more scenes. Definite. I was expecting to see some of Josh Whedon's shots in it, and that kind of, well, pissed me off royally. It's just, yeah. So I, so I would say that film should have been, what, maybe 3.5 hours, maybe 3 hours in total. Yeah, and you can do a full feature-length film for 3 hours because one, we did get. Uh, there is the exception of doing more than 2 hours. Marvel doesn't do that, and DC hasn't done that. No, and they did. I know they could have kept in everything uh, for. Um, the first lot. Just make it a little lighter, which they did. And people are accusing George Whedon. He has an ego. Most directors have an ego. So it's, yeah, and then there are some other people who actually do this, are hard on actors. So it's, yeah, what was it? I think it was called Russell. Something Russell or Russell something. I can't remember. I think he directed that's right, Three Kings. Definite. Uh, I think George Clooney was in that. I'm not sure. Uh, and they were talking, and the director just turns to an extra and said some horrible stuff. George Clooney turned around and said, "You can't do that. That's horrible. You can't speak to an extra like that." It's just, he defended the extra. It's just, yeah, that's a true professional. Um, that's the Russell T. I think. It's just, I can't remember his full name. It's just, so definite, definite things like that happen. Now back to the Star Wars stuff. Yeah, I have more. I won't do it exactly right this instant because one, yeah, I don't like getting up and getting more. I gotta. Anyway, sorry, I kind of touched my nose a little too much. It's just, even for myself, I don't have anything. It's just, anyway, you know who I am. I'm Richard Todd. Please like and subscribe, and always remember, always go to the legend stuff, even if you don't have it. Go to the ones on. You can actually go onto Amazon.com and look them up. It's just, yeah, you can get the originals very yeah. You don't want to get the other one. It's just, no, because yeah, I know the covers look like, well, horrible. They just look horrible. There's no point. It says, no, don't buy those. The best thing to do is buy the originals and read them thoroughly. It says, even if you don't want to, that's quite alright. You can still collect them. It says, if you are die-hard fans and you actually have them, you would understand what it's talking about. It says, yeah, but there are other ones as well. There's the Jedi Academy, the original books. I have read at least 6 of them. They're very well written. They are, you would really, you're like, whoa, these are actually good. Yeah, and it's focused on the children of um, Han and Leia and the son of Luke Skywalker. It's just, yeah, yeah, definite. It's just, yeah, I think you'll be quite surprised how good they are. It's just, I think there's 13 in total. Let me see one other. Actually, I have that one. I have not actually. I have not done that. This is actually, I think I will in the next video. Says, anyway, have a good day, everyone. And always remember, reading is a good thing. Hey, everybody. This is part 2 to the thing. This is going to be a little shorter, of course. Now, this is 2 books for the price of 1. Yeah, I just read that. And a little beat up, but I think it's still on Amazon.com. Yeah, or CA, depending on where you are. Now it's a little beat up, a little bit, but I got it anyway. It's it's by Scholastic Publishing. Yeah, it's the Legacy of the Jedi and Secrets of the Jedi by Jude Watson. This is not a legend book. No. In it, when I got it, I opened it like I normally do. So that way, because I thought it was part of the legends. And it turns out it isn't. And it's signed by the author. So, which, yeah, I would never get rid of this. No. So that's even plus. I have not read it yet, but I have to be careful because if you take a look at the exactly say here, as I said, a little beat up, but still, I'm glad I have it. So this is part of the ones that I actually, yeah, there. I've already mentioned it. There's the first lot of the Young Jedi Academy, or I think, yeah, that's the first lot by an author that I particularly like. Hence the reason, yeah, I've read them. Then I found out they did another one. I didn't realize. It's just, yeah, there are 2 different versions. So basically, yeah, it's just, it looks good. It's just, yeah, you can still collect them. You don't have to collect all of them at once because it kind of mounts up after a while. So be careful of that. I kind of mount them up and pay like what, $100 or $120, depending on how expensive they are. It's just, yeah, because you don't really want to go around. You don't want to go on there and like, oh wait, this is $30. Why is it $45? Exactly. So yeah, I have saved them on that. So on my wish list of things. Ooh, way too many stuff. So yeah. So I'm going to put this particular one together with, yeah, and then put it on. I did put 2 on, no, 3, and they wound up on my, which was so cool. So yeah, I gotta have it open on that, on this particular one. Yeah, because if I put them on Vimeo, that's what I put new ones on, and they got, my God, a good amount of views for it. So anyway, please like and subscribe on this one. And do kind of remember that sometimes books like this are just as good as the legends. So definite. Just, as I said, was not a legend. You would think they would be. Yeah. Oh well. And I got. Don't make this as a big one. Definite. I will be combining them. This. Yeah. First, the trilogy. I think it's a trilogy. I sure hope so. It'd be egg in my face if it wasn't. First up, Hard Contact. As I said, this is the ones that I've never read. This is, no. Then there's 000. Oh, I'm telling you, man, I told you, I have a bunch of these things. And True Colors. Wow, that sort of sounds like a song. Yeah, there's this. Yeah. Oh, in this lot, there's a few, 1 or 2 I have read. This Order 66. Now, you would think I have not read everything, but there is, I think, 1 or 2 I have read. This is Shadow Point. Wait a minute. I thought Shadow Point was that's right, a Clone Wars novel. Wait just a minute. I think that is out of order. Ooh. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's very interesting. There are 2 versions of Lost Tribe of the Sith. Ooh. 3. Oh, wait. Am I missing books? I think I'm missing books. Damn. Order 66. Words on those ones. Oh, interesting. Apparently I don't. I thought I had them all. Because here, the first Lost Tribe of the Surf Deceived, Skyborn, Paragon, Savior, Purgatory, and Sentinel. The others, um, second one of Lost Tribe takes place after the older Balak animation. Like, sorry, yeah, Pangnath and Secrets. I didn't see that in there. So, and then, yeah, Lost Tribe. Um, Pandemonium. Just, if you saw that within the things, let me know. Just, Clone Wars. I gotta take a look. Just, yeah, after this one, I'll be fine. I have read Shot. That's a good one. Says, I'll show you that one. Yeah, yeah, no, I haven't read that. I think this is part of a trilogy. Yeah, MedStar. Um, Battle, Battle Surgeons. Mm-hmm. Jedi Healer. And Jedi Trial. Mm-hmm. This one's getting up. This is, I think there's a fourth one. This no. No, there isn't. Just, then we have Yoda with Clone Wars. No, this is Dark Red Zed Us. I just did that intentionally. This is Labyrinth of Evil. Oof. And we all know Revenge of the Sith. I had counted each and every one of these, and I do. It said 150. It says weird. It says 150. It says how weird. Anyway, please like and subscribe, and always remember, collecting books. Take your time. I didn't. Yeah, I was getting like $200 to $300 worth of these things, and it exploded. If you want, if you have that kind of money, go right ahead. Just, but if you don't, take your time. It can take up to, well, maybe 2 3 years. I did it all at once. Well, not all at once. It took me at least about 4 months